Hello and welcome back to my channel. This was not the original idea for this week's video, but this month has been a little crazy, and this week is just another doozy of a week. So to feel like I have some semblance of control over what's going on, I'm just going to do some like spring cleaning, deep cleaning of my house, organizing things, tidying things up. Probably not the most exciting video to watch, but that's just how things are going, you know? So yeah, we're just gonna do that this week, and I hope that it's still somewhat entertaining or cozy, maybe a little fun. Yeah. So I already started this morning with cleaning our bed sheets. So now let's just go ahead and start putting our bedroom back together. Okay, the bed is made, which will be so nice tonight to sleep in some fresh sheets. Next thing I want to do is hang these cutie little guys up. I made these in my last video, but I never got around to hanging them up, and I think I want one on each side of our bed so we both get a cute little photo strip. And then after that, I think I'm gonna do some dusting and then some vacuuming, and then I think our bedroom is good to go. And then we will move on to our spare bedroom. Okay, I hung up the little photo booth strips. And I do like it. I think just as I like fill out both sides of our wall, I have like an idea for a bedroom project that I want to do. Maybe I'll do it for a video. That would be pretty fun, actually. Anyway, I just think right now it looks a little unfinished because it is unfinished. But I think I'm gonna leave it. I can always change it later, but I wanted to have them hung up because they're so cutie pie. But yeah, let's move on to cleaning this bedroom up a little more. All right, now we are moving on to a project that's a little bit more annoying. It should be fun. And it will be fun. I just think it's feeling a little daunting. I'm just not feeling great, as previously prefaced in the intro of this video. Sorry, I am moving this camera all over the place. I'm just gonna, whoa, okay. Okay, so we are moving on to our craft game room, spare bedroom. We don't really know exactly what this room is going to be quite yet. It is in quite a disarray. I will insert some before footage here. So now it is time to tidy this place up. I do have, one second. I have these baskets that I thrifted in the last video and showed you. They are all clean aside from I'm washing the little lining for this basket. I want to use these in here, I'm pretty sure, for some sort of craft organization thing. You know, you get it. Yeah, this room really is not that chaotic. I just never know where to start, you know? But I guess we can start in the most obvious place, which is, one second, which is with this. It is time to hang this shelf, and I want to put it above the couch right here. I should do this with Connor, but it's just one of those weeks again where if he works, I don't want to make him help me hang a shelf. And then by the time I get off work, I would rather not hang a shelf, you know what I mean? So I am just gonna wing it on my own, which maybe I will regret, or maybe it'll turn out great. There is a slight annoying thing with this shelf, and I'll show you right now. So before I show this, it is slight. It is a very slightly annoying thing because my dad made this shelf with his own two hands. So no matter how annoying this is, he is a cutie pie for making this for me. Anyway, now into the annoying part of this shelf. Okay, So, I'm just gonna, okay. So the part that I am showing you is the part that is going to go against the wall. So I guess, oh God, it'll look like that. This side is heavier than this side. So my dad said, I'm gonna flip it back around and show you the other way. Oh God. So this part is heavier than this part. So my dad said that when it is on the wall, this side is going to have to be a little bit higher up, or else it's gonna hang weird. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'll be able to show you. I lied. This part's gonna have to be lower on the wall, I think. Maybe I should wait for Connor. Okay. No, I can do it. This will be fine. Okay, I hung it. Do you see what I mean? The lighter side has to be higher than the heavy side. You know what I mean? Okay. When I made the markings, it was level. Now that it's hung up, it's slightly not level. But I cannot be bothered. Okay, so my idea was to take this plant. I also made this pot years ago. I hated it when I made it, and now I think it's a really cutie pie and I want to try again. Anyway, I was thinking if I put the plant here, it kind of like isn't so obvious that it's hung like that, you know what I mean? And I don't think, at least for me, and this is my house, I don't super care if it's like that, like a little off center, off level, whatever, you know what I mean? I think this is fine. And yeah, I actually think I'm just gonna start decorating and see what we can come up with. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of having a hard time deciding what I should put up there. So I think that I'm going to pause on that and just focus on organizing the clutter that's in here, finding stuff to put in these baskets that I have, and then we'll move on to decorating. Sounds good. like I said, our house is still a work in progress. We haven't even lived here a year. So this is just what it's gonna be for now. I do have a little pile down here that I would like to try to get rid of, but like I said, we're not quite done decorating, so this pile might have to exist here for a little bit longer, but I do want to kind of make it look a bit nicer, a little more organized. But we're gonna call this section good. All right, that looks a little better to me. Like I said, it will not be there forever. It is just until I find somewhere to put those shelves and artwork. And I guess I need more storage for jewelry stuff. So maybe that's what I'll use those baskets for. I guess we'll just keep organizing and then see where we get. Okay, I think I found the function for the first basket, and it is this. I might change it as time goes on, but I think right now I want the purpose to be holding my current notebooks and such like that. So I'll just go through what everything is. This is my current junk journal? Junk journal? I think so. Anyway, it's just where I make little like monthly collages. There's the one for March, and then I did one for this month. And I just think it's really fun, and I want to continue making them for each month as time goes on, obviously. So that's the first book that is in this basket. The second book is just my journal, my everyday journal, obvious reasons. Next is the current book that I am reading, which is Journey of Souls. I talked about this briefly in my last video. It's been a weird week, so I have not read any further, but that will be in here. And the last thing in this basket is my little movie review journal. I have not watched a movie since, I think Connor and I watched a Dracula movie last month. That was not very good. But that was the last movie that I watched. But it's one of my current journals, so we are going to keep it in there as well. And I think that looks super cutie pie, actually. I don't know where I will put this, but I do think it looks cute and it's functional. I'm going to put my highlighter and my pen in there as well, so that I have everything that I'll need for journaling and such in this basket. And I think that looks good. I think that works for me. Yeah. So there's our first use for this basket. Okay, this might be kind of a silly place for it. Like I said a billion times, and we'll probably say a billion more times, work in progress. So it's just gonna live right there for right now. I don't really love the idea of having this desk like full of stuff all the time. These are going to stay here because I have to get the sticky off, so this will remind me. This is done, it's empty. So I kind of want to use this piece and then this piece for the next, excuse me, junk journaling idea. So I'm actually going to put it in there just so, whoa. Anyway, so I have a place for it. So I know that I want to use it for the next junk journal spread. This I'm going to hang in a frame in the living room. So it's just going to be here for right now. These, I am still trying to find a place for. So let's get back to work. Okay, I think I decided that this basket is going to serve as some like jewelry making storage, you know. I do a lot of jewelry making. It's spreading bigger than I ever thought it would, which is cool. But I just need a place to put everything, you know what I mean? So I'm going to put, I just have some, I guess, little fixings. I save these little boxes to put whatever I've got going on inside of them. So everything's kind of mixed up. These two just don't fit in my desk drawer anymore, so I need some more storage. So I think that this is what we're gonna roll with. I think as time goes on, it will fill out. And for now, I'm just going to put it on top of that little stack of shelves and artwork that we have going on until I can find a more permanent place to put them. I still don't know how I'm going to decorate that shelf. And I think that that's just gonna have to be how it is for now. I think that as time goes on, again, I will find things that I can add to the shelf, can decorate the shelf with. But I think for now, I'm just gonna leave that plant there to kind of mask that it's hung like that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to tidy up a bit, do a little bit more dusting, a little bit more vacuuming, and I think that's it. I think that we can move on to the next area to clean. Okay, this is going to be my last project of the day because I'm getting sick of it. I want to tidy up the patio. There are some like harsh like water marks from when I water the flowers. Oh my God. From when I water the flowers and then it leaks through, or from the tomato plant. It'll leak through and it just leaves this like kind of yellowy, yucky watermark on the cement. So I'm going to try my best to fix that. I need to tighten a couple of the legs on our table. I have a cute little bauble thing that I made the other night that I think it would be cute to hang over the like little terrace garden thingy. And then we have wind chimes that I also think would be super fun to hang up as well. So I think that's all we're gonna do today. So let's do it. little bowl that I thrifted for the patio. I'm gonna put an outside, like a little candle in it, and then I'm just gonna have it stay like that. I do have this one for outside, but you know what, actually, we are going to have both of these stay outside. We're just going to use this up until it's gone, and then once this candle is gone, we will get a small one that we can put inside of this, and this will be the permanent little outside candle holder thing. Call it good on my spring cleaning for today. We made some good progress, but I think I want to go get a treat and relax for the rest of the night until Connor gets home. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that this week's video was like boring, you know? Hopefully this month is a lot easier of a mental load. That way I can focus on making the kind of videos that I want to make. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.